stuff from you because of your conviction. You agree on that? And people buy your products because they perceive value in what you sell. There's a perception. Some people will say this is a great product because it's because of their perception. Right? It's the way they think. You try to talk to a customer, the customer says, no, that is better. That is their perception. You'll say FedEx is great, that's their perception. So these are two psychological factors that is influencing complete purchasing decisions. One is your conviction. How convinced are you about your brand? Do you own your brand? Do you own it? Do you own the brand and say it's my brand? It's my FedEx. And I'm convinced with everything that is in it. So I have a strong conviction. If I have a great conviction, I can talk to anybody about it. Yes? And you know what? Seeing the energy, the enthusiasm, the charisma, the way that you present it, so even if people don't get the factual thing of what's going on, they just buy because of conviction. Because you're so convinced about what you are and what you're presenting. And then the perception. Now the good news is that as marketers, as sales people, both are created by us. These two responsibility belongs to us. We are the creators of this market perception about what FedEx will stand for, what it represents. That's our job. And what is the conviction that when people buy, influencing the influencers, because your job is to influence the influencers. The influencers who are again transferring the same conviction. Because you transfer your conviction to those doctors, and doctors are again transferring the same conviction back at their people. It's basically a transference of conviction. Now the question is, how do we get ourselves convinced? So let's look into that. So conviction of the seller and the perception of the buyer. Now, how do we convince ourselves? Okay, when you are in the marketing field and you're into sales, there are three things that you have to sell. One is called product acceptance. Before even you present your brand, people should get the idea of why should I need this product. First of all, they need to accept the product first. Then they decide whether to go for this brand or some other brand. Then comes what is called brand acceptance. The third thing is called, should I buy it from you? Seller acceptance. So you have the product acceptance, then you have the brand acceptance, then you have the seller acceptance. And in most cases, some people may have a great product acceptance and also the brand acceptance, but they don't want to buy it from you. That's why when somebody else goes to the same person, they say yes. Because they accept you. And sometimes because your conviction is so strong, they already buy into the product acceptance and brand acceptance. Because the seller has got so much of acceptance with the audience they speak about their brand. So bottom line, seller acceptance. You make the difference.